shall withstand me. Perish! That is where I need it.
Dominate! close. Just keep them back. It's your time to shine! This is our chance.
Cannot, will not submit. Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together. The brain is almost defeated.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
wretched thing. Time to die. There. At last. It is subdued.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute!
And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lipids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. Free of urge and worm, your brain is battered and bruised. But it is yours. Yours at last. Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
The final blow has been struck. The battle is surely won.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mizora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
And I'm still standing in the sun. This is incredible. Maybe whatever had changed in me was permanent. And we didn't even have to turn into mind flayers to do it. Sorry, I didn't mean to, well, you know. Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
Duty. All my life, I've traveled in its slipstream, not once questioning its path. In its service, I came here. And now, in its service, I leave. I will carry your hope, Prince Orpheus, and I will carry your burden. But to that burden I must add my own. The loss of those I leave behind.
Lach crashed Macvlek. So be it. Now, give me my freedom from this form. Gitka Tavkim crashed.
Kulos! I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. To the skies!
The Githyanki are departing in peace. Curious sight in a day already full of them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smouldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
I can see the cogs moving behind your eyes, Gale. What's on your mind?
The crown. It's somewhere in the Giontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. The power of Karsus would be in my hands. But what then? What would I do with it once I have it? A wise suggestion. I felt a hubris once before and landed myself with this orb. I think I'd rather not make the same mistake again. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, grown quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Now you're talking. After all that, I think I'll need a drink in each hand and a third on the table. But I think right of choosing should fall to you. What'll it be?
There is much to do, but a drink might be nice. A seat would be better.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go!
Poor Astarion. How he loved the sun. If only the feeling was mutual. I hope that isn't the last we see of him.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? So are you, my friend. Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate. You slept like a babe straight through the night, dreamless, thoughtless, and almost entirely free. For the first time, you feel alone, calm. You breathe. Baal may have been your beginning, but he will not be your end. Of all those you killed in your father's name, one lingers in your mind even now. Alfira, the bard of the Emerald Grove. Her death weighs upon you still. A burden you will carry for the rest of your days. But fortunately, you will not have to carry it alone.
Hello, darling. I was just thinking about freedom. How I'm free of the parasite. Free of Cazador. How I'll never be in someone's power again. And all it cost was my life in the sun. Now I belong to the shadows. So, what happens next? We are rather good together, aren't we? I never saw myself as a hero, but fighting alongside you has been special. Maybe we could make a difference out there. Although, I do need to ask. Is that what you want? Is this what you want? I would understand if you wanted to go your own way. Good. Because, selfless as I am, I really did not want to let you go. We are rather excellent together, you know. And united, there is nothing we can't do. I can't say what the future holds for us, But I know we'll be facing it together. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
When we joined battle for the last time, I did not want to presume we would survive. To feel your touch again seemed like a distant dream. That made last night all the sweeter. Because I am. At least, for now. Part of me wishes we could stay in this room forever, you and I. But there is a new dawn breaking, and I have a part to play. The wars of late have left many with nowhere to turn. They need help. Help that this city cannot provide right now. Now is the time for us to take care of each other. Already people are gathering to depart. The promise of a new life inspires great haste. At last count, there were 9 whole wagons of children in tow. They are my duty now. Daddy Halsin, they call me. Who am I to tell them otherwise? It is but a sprouting acorn for now, but you must visit as soon as you can. There will be much for you to see. And well, I shall have my own selfish reasons for wanting to see you again. If you wish the same. Then I will watch the horizon for you each day.
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Astarion have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. One night, he tells you that these last 6 months of happy memories are the counterweight to 200 years of misery. The next day, you receive an invitation written in a frail hand, inviting you to a gathering back in the place where your journey together began. A chance to meet with the friends and allies who were by your side in the battle against the Absolute.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
I cannot remember the last time I heard the Ballad of the Endless Spring performed. Now there's a ditty worthy of a niece.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up. Honestly, so have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever. feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it. Filled out and healthy is what I was going for. Don't tell me you miss living off whatever scraps we found in crates and barrels. I'm glad you seem well. Truly. I found a little cottage. Abandoned, half ruined. There's a lot of such places to be found, thanks to the Absolute's armies. I've been making it my own. You can come as soon as you please. 4 dogs, 8 cats, 9 chickens, 6 pigeons, 4 sheep, a milk cow named Daphne, a squirrel who's far too clever for her own good, and a wolf cub I found orphaned in some woods. He's just a frightened little pup. He has no idea what he'll grow up to be. I've called him Buttons, because he has different colored eyes like buttons of healing, learning to live again. My mother's mind still drifts every now and again, but she has more good days than not so good days. She taught me her recipe for apple and plum pie, and when I tasted it, I actually remembered it from when I was a little girl. Some things can't be taken from you. Father's making himself useful, helping me fix up the cottage and... Sorry, I'm rambling. As am I. And no small bit surprised, also. I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all. As am I. Well, hopefully these meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together. Now we've got to make the extra effort ourselves. I'm sure we will, but let's be... After all, we've faced down bigger threats than wrangling together. Oh, before we... They don't... Sorry. My father's got years of terrible jokes stocked up that he never got to tell me when I was younger, but I know. I would have been an open book to you in no time. Go on. You've got...
Ah. It's good to meet again.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
So am I. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you and Albert. I've got so many best friends, I hardly know who to snuggle. I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you. And I thought, perhaps I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
Friend? Friend! You came! Big Brother Scratch, too! Happy. Yes. Miss this. More. Yes. Big. But Scratch is smart. Teaches me many things. Like Big Brother. Widders? No. You smell very delicious. Lots. Make friends with a turtle, a cat, a kraken. Kraken eats my cat friend, so I bite, kill. With shiny clothes, I am strong. Tired now. Want sleep. Want cave. Nice lady. She gives pets and tasty things.
There you are. I was hoping you'd... Gods, I must look a mess. I just rolled out from under a pesky... Oh, I didn't mean... Well, I didn't mean that. How about... It's so good. The trolls I've torn open. The ghouls I've cleaved. I don't suppose you'd indulge... Yes, but just the one. You want to hear about the stegosaurus that bullied Candle Keep? The impossible lich? Or the young dragon who crawled out of Deeping Cave? It did. I made camps out... It was as if 1,000 skeletons were walking the skies and I turned my skin to I cast and carved... I raged through the night. By morning, I've missed you too. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear. I can't imagine not having you. I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me. He's leading the city's renewal, open, and the likes of Gortash, Bane's chosen, primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He can, with a few exceptions, Father's pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's valor is found not in the wound. May they all take it to heart. I won't lie. Losing the eldritch blasts and the hexes took some getting used to. So, I stoke. Now, the Blade of Frontiers is a ranger. A true hunter of monsters. Go on. Or waste a single drop.
Ah, it's the star of the... Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of... I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think? Come now, you don't want to be seen as a... Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Ah, your success really... But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend.
Must mean rain.
Not during the party.
I was eager to attend tonight, yet I cannot help but fear that it may be a mistake. Do you know what I speak of? All these months, and I haven't been away from what we built together. Being away from it, I cannot help but worry how they will fare in our absence. I hope so. The children shall miss their bedtime tale tonight. Though, perhaps, tell me, are you happy with the path we tread together? I took you from a life of high adventure to one that I thought perhaps that seeing everyone once again and hearing of all that they've been doing, it might awaken some regret about the life we lead. You could have done anything, gone with anyone, yet you chose me. Forgive me. This past while has been so idyllic that I almost fear something must go wrong. You must be eager to speak to some of the others. I shall be fine. Do not allow me to keep you. I live to serve. The day I weary of those lips is the day I weary of life. Of course. To make a child smile is to dabble with the... Be sure to take...
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to. Ah, how nice to be understood again. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. An empty throne. Thanks to you. The city will not be long in burying it. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubborn harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again. There is still much. I may have little love for this city, but I see the flash in your... Oh, I don't want to watch over a blood match where the duelists call me Auntie. Just be careful, Bowspawn. All right, for all your travels. I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you. Ah, sentiment. I must inspect the refreshments.
All my favorite people in one place.
There
Not
you
to
are.
mention all my favorite wine.
For 2 months I trained the knights. I never imagined we... Nothing but allies, I always told myself. And seeing you brings me even more pleasure. It's nice to... It's taken a dozen Gish's talent. Worth it, I'd say. Shractalor. I wouldn't expect you to. The capital city of the Githzerai. Our Gish sent word of the rebellion today. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance. Exactly. My blade is keen as ever. Sometimes, Minyara Gith is an ascetic. He reached out and if he refuses, I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to my... But you've heard that refrain before. Soon, I miss this place. More to the point. Now go. I'll be back one day.
And how have our friends fared without us? I'm glad. It would be so easy to go through everything we did and come out the other side bitter and twisted. But they deserve happiness. We all do. And I will forever be grateful to have found it with you. I do feel a little bad keeping you all to myself. After all, I get to see you every night. Go on, go mingle. Enjoy your time with the others. Bless them with your presence. I'll be here when you're ready. I'll always be here, my love.
Nice to return to familiar environs.
I was eager to attend tonight. Yet I cannot help but fear that it may be a mistake. You are right, all the being away from it. Then I thought perhaps that seeing... Forgive, you must be eager to speak to some of the others. I shall be fine. Do not allow me to...
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the...
Hells. Something just woke up down here. It's opened.
More.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to...
What was that? Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Beware.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
What was that? Hells. Something just woke up down here. It's opened. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. What was that? Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
More of the...
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Where to...
What was that?
Let's hope the...
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Choose one.
The blood in your head drums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your mallet killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
Finally free. I must find my kin. Someone else got out. Might be other survivors.
The exposed, you realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion.
Please. Before they return!
Doesn't do anything.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the Gith's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We can do nothing until we escape. We will address the matter of a cure for this
May the gods take you first. Cutting to the chase.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late. Mind flare machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Don't waste time on Istik. We must go.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. Hurry!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Skvar. How many hosts of these Ghaik infected?
Always room for more?
Eager for battle.
Mind never quiet.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's move.
console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous pain and discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection, you feel the bio. A shiver runs across your mind. You...
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you're a Gith.
You're a Gith? Why did you help me? And you expect what in return, exactly? Githyanki aren't given to charity. That's what your kind does. They take. Still, you did help me. We both need all the help we can get. Let's try to get off this thing together. I know enough, but I'll risk it over certain death. One moment. It's nothing.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Not now. We must go to the helm. Who am I? Now move. You are...
Something the matter? Besides the I'm right behind you. You're keen to chat for someone in mortal peril. You can call me Shadowheart.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kinyank.
Connect the nerves of the transport.
Do it. We will deal.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it. Time to deal some punishment.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the mind flare. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brains, your head whispers vengeance.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
True. Seems like we're the lucky one.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. She must have run off without us. Seems like I'm more reliable than your own people. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need... First things first. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing. Just... It would have been all too easy for you to lead the way. You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
Outside threats, perhaps. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light. Maybe we'll get lucky. Rest well.
Writhe with sickly though you have a tadpole, you know you're broken mind. A few scraps of the past come. Inexplicable, violent yearnings overwhelm all other thoughts. Who could you possibly be to be their vessel? Once. But now, you recall waking up, hearing the pounding war drum of blood. There must be a way through this red fog as you fall asleep. Blood. Blood.